Ashman. A quick one, Shanzi. I don't know what they want us to do with High Life and Hip Life now. Because I don't know.
Hey, okay. So if you tell us foreign genre is not going to give us a global appeal,
and obviously Sarkodie should stop with these raps and then do Kwansama and all of that, because Sarkodie now sounds like the Ace Hood and then those people, and he is getting international appeal. So if you are saying it won't give us, then Sarkodie should come home and do the palm wine.
Palm wine rapping and
yes. A bassy rap.
You're not serious. So I'm saying I might not really side with him on that, because we still have artists here in Ghana. Artists here in Ghana that are gaining and enjoying this global, appeal and all that. So we wouldn't say, even now artists here in Ghana don't say that they don't categorize their music under hip life and then high life. Most of them Afro pop, Afro beats, Afro fusion, dancehall, genres that if you're talking as a Ghanaian, you'll say it's not really from Ghana. And these are genres they are doing to get these kind of appeals and all that. Even though they are not top, or they are not up there like the Nigerians, they are still enjoying some kind of, international appeal or something like that. So I'm not really going to side with him on that. However, I've always said this, that if some people are doing it and then they are making it, if they are doing it and it's helping them, why can't we also do ours better? Because we were here when, maybe I wasn't here, but it was the same Ghana where they said Fela Kuti came and then he came to learn
you
something.
You not here.
Yeah, I wasn't here, but I was in Ghana. Yeah. So it was he came to learn some things, about our music, our production and everything. He went to Nigeria and then he capitalized on that. And then now we have something called Afro beats, which is African beats. And then the Nigerians are capitalizing on this genre, and then Afrobeat is everywhere now. Even American artists and all that wants to do Afrobeats. Now we have Chris Brown doing Afrobeats and everything. So I feel like Nigerians, they are the people that will learn. I watched movies where Nigerians were playing Ghanaian music. I've watched music movies. These songs were played in. They loved us. They loved everything about us, especially when it comes to movies and music. What happened? Now they are topping the charts. What happened? What are they doing right that we are not doing? If we are supposed to also go there and learn. Sometimes you might be the teacher, but we should bet me about change. And see, about sana se wo teacher ni wo brown has se wo sua bibi a wonnim wo students na ni year like ebe boa wankasa. But I say we yakwa to say dia ye bia no ya na ye start dia ye pe na ye pe say ye omo ye koye so be fa ne sa ye mpe say ye de ne ye be ye na aya akono no bi so ye akono na manfo be sua and then say what is stopping us from doing that? Me can say be saying no, it's fine, but then I feel that if we are able to also bring this whole thing back, like the high life, the hip life, you understand, and make it attractive like how other genres are, I mean, we are also going to go out there, so we should think about that and consider that too.
Okay, Christian, a quick one on this one. According to DJ Ashman, foreign genres want to give us the international level.
Which genres are foreign genres?
Anything aside high life and hip life.
You see, music is dynamic. One thing we need to understand is that music is dynamic. We cannot be at one place at the same time. How do we classify Daddy Lumbe's song? Nana Champong, Dasebre Jabina, were they not doing high life? Kenimu or Konimu, were they not also doing high life? Pabobo, was he not doing high life? But look at the high life, the Pabobo's high life, and that of Daddy Lumba and all these guys, Dasebre. Are there no differences? But we call all of them high life. So I still think that we have not lost our identity as Ghanaians. Our music has not lost its identity. We have moved on. We have grown. We cannot be doing the palm wine high life as at now. I mean, no. Kimpalute's Aseda. It's a high life song. The Makoma, it's a high life song. So I mean, I don't get it when people say that we have lost our identity and our sound has changed. What has changed? What's his name? Shatawale's. What's the name of that song? My Level.
High life song.
High life song. He even won an award with that song.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? I don't get it when we make it look like we have forgotten about our high life and then we are concentrating. How many people here in Ghana do hip hop? How many musicians here in Ghana are doing hip hop? And what is Afrobeat? Afrobeat is African beat. Is Ghana not part of Africa? You see, I don't like this kind of things. I don't know where we get the notion that, high life should only be or sound like what the Dr. Pabubu's dems were doing. I think we have moved on from that era. Even in Jamaica, there was reggae and then dancehall came in. Look, even in Jamaica, compare the reggae that was done by Bob Marley, the Peter Toshes, and all those guys, culture, and compare the ones that we are listening to from the young artists now, the likes of Chronics, and all these new artists. Even the dancehall that was done by Beanie Man, compare that kind of dancehall by Beanie Man and compare that one to what the Massacres are also doing. There might be some similarities in the sound because with reggae, once you hear the rhythm, you know that it is reggae. But there has been some differences. You listen to this reggae, you know that no, this is a contemporary reggae. You listen to that of Bob Marley and Culture and those people, and you know that no, this is reggae from the 80s or from the 90s. There are some differences. So even the Jamaicans we are comparing ourselves to, the sound isn't the same. The sound isn't the same. So for me, I don't think that Ghana has lost its identity. We have not lost our identity. The guys are doing high life. We are not doing copy, and we are not doing foreign anything. I don't remember the last time I heard, a hip hop banger here from Ghana. You can talk of the Sorry by what's his name? The Kumerica guy. Yao Tog. Yes, that is a how do you call it? A hip hop song. Because drill is also part of hip hop. Yes, we can talk of. But the likes of King Promises, they are doing high life, and it is flying all over the place.
Oh. Brahmans, let's quickly touch on that one. And
I think Chris and Shazi have said everything, but basically, there is not much difference. When I hear people say some of these things, I wonder what exactly they are trying to drive at. Because at the end of the day, even the Afro beats near the end, so you hear some Afro beats and you know part the high life part.
High life, yes, and they will call it Afro beats.
It is some Nigerian Afro beat songs. You listen to the song and part that this song is a high life song that you are listening to. So I don't know Adia Ojina, like he said what he said, but for me, I don't think we are so engulfed in the foreign genres. I mean, here if you come here, almost everybody is doing what do you call it? A Afro beats now, right? Hip life for Krano, we still have people doing hip life, but as a hip life, it has been mixed with the high life, so you really can't tell. But I mean, the kind of music we do as Ghanaians, if you look through the African space, the countries, you realize that our music is totally different. You understand? It is very peculiar to us as Ghanaians. So, what he said really doesn't hold much weight.
Okay.